Hello everyone and welcome to the return of the Kaiser vlog, and today we're going to bring you something special. We're actually doing a Michaels haul, and as you can see, I may have went overboard just a little bit. Michaels is having a fantastic sale right now. That's the lowest prices of the season, as they so put it, and so naturally I, as an artist slash crafter, jumped right into it and spent a ton of money. I went in there for one thing specifically. At least I got that. I went in there for these boxes because I've been producing a whole lot of stickers as of late, and I just need a better way to contain them. And then I bought all the rest of it because it just seemed like the right thing to do. One of the things that I really want to start with are these fantastic candles. So Michaels has them currently for two for $20, and they're all pumpkin based, and we picked up pumpkin and vanilla and pumpkin and apple, and they are absolutely fantastic. They smell great, and I just thought for 10 bucks for this huge candle, absolutely great price. So if you're into candles, definitely check out Michaels right now because they have some really nice candles going on. Let's see, my wife loves to do baking with very specific themed sprinkles and extras and stuff like that. So we got a whole bunch of sprinkles. They have Halloween sprinkles going on right now, and they're really fun little packages of sprinkles. We've got candy melts here, red ones and orange ones for Halloween, which is going to be great. So they've actually stocked up on their candy melts and their very Halloween sprinkles and stuff like that. So if you're interested in actually doing baking and activities with your kids, these are really great. And if you find the ones that do happen to be full price, they have a 20% off of all regular items right now. So now's a great time to jump in there and actually knock out some of your Halloween candy and baking needs. Okay, so we got that. Now these are the ones that I really found fun. They didn't even need to be asked. Like, my wife didn't even need to ask me about these. Like, these just needed to be picked up. And these are decorating kits for cakes and cupcakes and stuff like that. And we got hatchets and machetes. And then we have, zombie hands. My youngest right now is really into zombies. So, we got a little Halloween zombie hunter. Cupcakes are probably gonna happen. Bones. I mean, these are fantastic. Michaels does a great job actually putting together these nice type of decorative ornaments for baking and stuff like that, and it's just a lot of fun to have. Highly recommend getting these because they're lots of fun. They're just lots of fun. And then of course you need cupcake liners because you don't want to have your cupcakes sticking to your pan. Speaking of pans, we picked up this very awesome cupcake cake dish that had its little tombstones. Excuse me? Cakelets. These are really cool because they're actually tombstones, and we here at the Kaiser household really do enjoy having themed cupcakes and cakes and cookies and ice cubes and stuff like that. So getting this, as it says, mini tombstone baking pan, I mean, come on. Like, this is definitely something you need to have. And once again, 20% off Michaels. They do a great job of luring you in and making you buy stuff that you want. Let's just be honest, you want it. Okay, so just between me and you, I think my wife has an obsession with sprinkles. And so every time we go to Michaels, well, when they actually stock up, and Halloween's one of the best times, and Christmas is one of the best times for, themed sprinkles. And as you can tell, now is no different, even though some of these are very fall oriented, but around the Halloween time and Christmas time, you can get so many sprinkles that if you like sprinkles, you can definitely overdo it with sprinkles. And I'm very, very, very happy with my wife because she restrained herself, because I know there's a ton more in the store. So if you are looking for sprinkles, they've got Halloween sprinkles, and then they have Thanksgiving sprinkles, and I'm pretty sure if we looked hard enough, they'd already have Christmas sprinkles. So if you're trying to get a leg up on your Christmas stuff, you can definitely get that. We did see some ornaments, so they're already starting to stock their Christmas stuff for all you crafters who are getting ready for Christmas. So there's that. And then they also have these nice crafts. My son is really into Nerf right now, and so now they have these, well, they've always had these kind of crafting activities, but they have like little paper towel rolls or toilet paper rolls, and you can actually make little monsters and zombies and stuff, and then they can shoot them off with their Nerf guns. And so this was really cool, and regular price, and then 20% off that. You can't fight that. It's a couple bucks. It's an activity you can do with your kids, and then it has a long life afterwards, because then they can still play with these, because they also work for like puppets and target practice. So if your kids are anything like mine, here's a real quick and easy way to have targets for them to shoot with their Nerf guns. I'm just saying, these things are awesome. Let's see. Oh, and then, this is where I really start to kick in. Like, the rest of this is all my doing, because I can't help myself and Michael's either. So I got a little skull mask. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but probably gonna spray paint it and make some really cool stuff. I'm teaching, we're going through October, probably gonna have a Halloween class. This way I can actually have something on and still be able to talk. So this should be fun. I need to work on this. And it was $10 originally, and they've already got them set for 40% off. All Halloween like decorations and stuff like that, costumes and all that kind of good stuff. 40% off. 40% off, and it's not even Halloween yet. You go to any other store and they're like, no, it's full price. So definitely check out Michael's. You can pick up some really cool stuff. I've got glow-in-the-dark spider webs. I have a character that I've created, and he has an old book. And last time I put spider webs on it, but it's been 2 years, 2.5 years, something like that. And so it's time to get some more spider webs going on. So I picked up some glow-in-the-dark spider webs, so that should be cool. And then I just could not pass up this cauldron. This thing is absolutely beautiful. 40% off, it was $30 originally, and then 40% off after that. It's actually pretty sturdy, and it's got some nice decoration on there. I have no idea what I'm gonna use it for, but I have a feeling that I'll be doing some reference shots or something like that with this. And like I said, Michael's has some great stuff, and there's just no way that I was gonna be able to pass this one up. Like, this was one of my happier finds, because this thing is awesome. My wife was gonna put it back, and I was like, absolutely not. We need this. Like I said, I have no self-control. But it was awesome. Like, I had to get it. I just had to get it. This one, because I am a teacher, it was $5 in the end, right? It cost me $5. You don't scare me because I'm a teacher. This is another one of those ones where I didn't need it, but there was absolutely no way that I was walking out of the store without this in my hands. Normally, it's $10, and they had this one specifically for 50% off. So I just had to, absolutely had to. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way because I don't want to burn myself. Okay, now this. This is something that I've been eyeing for quite some time, because I knew I was making stickers and I need to have some storage. I was using like the index card boxes from the dollar store, and they start piling up. And I've been eyeing this, and it was like $42 originally, and it never really was on sale. Then it was on 20%, and at 40%, I was like, oh man, I should really get it. And then my cheapness kicked in. I was like, I'll just use the dollar store stuff. And then this month, these containers are 70% off. 70% off. If you are looking for storage for your photos or postcards, 70% off. All right. It was a total of $41, and I got $30 off. All right. And then of course that combined with my teacher discount, this was absolutely fantastic. But even if you don't have a teacher's discount, $30 off a $41 purchase, you know, I picked up 2 because at that point I was like, it's still cheaper than buying it normally. And so this is absolute fine. It's got a nice container, opens up, and then it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 of these containers that open up, right? Stores really nicely. It's at an angle. This was, really nice for organization. And as a person who's traveling with stickers and small drawings and stuff like that, to go to a convention and all and have it nicely organized in one space, it's absolutely fantastic. And for $11, that is a steal. So for all of you people who are thinking about some type of storage, especially for any of you comic people or convention people that do stickers or buttons or keychains and stuff like that, $11. Now's the time to jump on that. $11. Okay. I am trying out something different. We used to have paint that we use, which is pretty cheap because our kids just love to just paint and use a lot. And I've started to take more seriously the painting that I do on the windows, and that paint was really poop. And so now I've picked up some premium satin acrylic paint. It says it goes on glass. So that was a buy that I knew that eventually I was going to have to pick up. But these are, relatively cheap. This was $3.99, and then the non-multi-surface was $2.99. So you can't really fight that. There's a lot of paint in here for $3 or $4. And if it actually works on the windows more so than the other ones, they were very water-based, and that did not work. It was very see-through and became really streaky, and it's just not something that I want to have representing my artistic skill, even though painting is not the one thing that I'm really good at. But at least this way, I think with some different paint that's meant to go on a window, it'll actually work a little better. Let's see, what else do we got? I bought up mini frames because I did trading card game, and then I also do sketch cards and stuff like that, and just putting them in a nice frame really makes them stick out. And Michael's has a deal right now. It's 2 for $6. So the frames are really cool, right? Just mini frames, you can make yourself look really, really nice. So that's fun. Next, I picked up some resealable bags, right? The Ziploc kind of bags. And I did this for storage for my stickers, to keep them individually wrapped, or not individually, but themed wrapped inside of those containers. This makes it a lot easier to get what you need and get out. And it was $4 for 100 of them, and then 20% off of that. So these are definitely great. I've used them before. They're nice and sturdy. I picked up some before and they were really, really thin, but these have a nice thickness to them, so that's really cool. I picked up some Factus Black 18 erasers. These things are great. They're from Generals, but these are great if you're trying to pick up graphite, and the one place that I really find them is at Michael's. So if you're looking for a great eraser that picks up graphite pencil and doesn't leave any type of pink residue or green residue, this is the one for you. It was a couple bucks, you get 2 of them, and this is absolutely fantastic. So I went ahead and picked these up. So that's something. Then I have these. I picked these up. These are Tombow color pencil erasers, and I'm very, very interested in these because colored pencils are normally really hard to pick up. And so seeing that they have some that says that they're colored, they're for colored pencils, it also says you can use it for ink. And if that's true, that means that there's a little grit or sand in here, and so it's going to be pulling up the fibers of the paper. But depending on how much it tears up the paper, these might actually be very, very useful for colored pencils and inking. Okay, so I'm going to be doing something on my other channel as far as a review on these, because these are very, very interesting to me. I would pick those up $3, right? 20% discount. Pretty good stuff. The last paper thing that I got here. So I always try and pick these up when they go on sale. These are Bristol board, Strathmore Bristol board pads. These are absolutely fantastic. I do all of my commission work on these, and right now it's buy one, get one. And that's fantastic, right? So it's pretty much 50% off of this, and then you get 20% on top of that because these are a regular price. And so, you know, these are absolutely fantastic for markers, pencils, inks, and they're on super sale. So right now it's BOGO, buy one, get one, and then 20% off of that. So if you're looking to get some Bristol board or tracing paper or anything Strathmore right now, is buy one, get one. So definitely jump on that because it won't be too much longer before they're all gone. Okay, lastly, and this is where I knew I spent too much money. But my wife is very encouraging for me to try and be the best artist that I can possibly be. And we picked up these Tombow ABT Pro markers. I've done a review on these and they were really good, right? I did like them. So I wanted to pick up some more. And right now it's $10 off the pack. So getting these now is it's actually really cheap, $10, $12 so off the pack. So these are really good. Right now they're $14.99, right? And these are premium alcohol-based markers, and they work really well. They blend well. It's a brush tip with a chisel. You can do a lot of stuff with them. I really did like these, but I mean, I bought every single one. So I got the red, I got the yellows, I got the oranges, I got the blues, I got the reds, I got the grays, I got the purple, and then I bought another gray because I like sketching in gray, and then I got green. So I may have, by chance, spent a little bit too much money because I was like, these are gonna be awesome. And then of course, with the encouraging words of my wife, she was like, you should get them. And I'm like, nah, I shouldn't. It's like, you should get them because who knows when they're gonna be on sale like this again. And so I was like, all right, so I went ahead and picked them up. But like I said, if you're looking for something that's really nice, it's light in your hand, it's really a good marker, now's the time to get them because like I said, these packs are now $14.99. It is absolutely fantastic. These are great markers. And then I highly recommend you picking them up because everything is on sale right now. Go to Michael's, get some really cool stuff. And as you saw with me, I bought way more. So you have to be aware of that when you go to Michael's, you might go in for one thing, but you're definitely coming out with a lot more. So that was my haul from Michael's. That is my return to my vlog channel. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like, share it. If you haven't yet, subscribe and hit that bell button. We're going to rekindle this channel, and I really hope to have you along for the ride. Thank you very much, and I'll see you at the next video.